Today I'm going to make garlic steak bites with Texas toast and asparagus in 10 minutes or less. See if we can do it. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Grilling with Rubes. Thanks for joining us. Today we're going to make a 10-minute charcoal grill meal. See if we can challenge ourselves and make a meal in 10 minutes or less. Got sirloin steak, just cut into 1-inch cubes. I've got our New York Bakery Texas toast with garlic. And I've got the asparagus here. We're just going to grill those really fast. And then to season our steaks, we've got Grilling with Dad steak seasoning. Now this 10 minutes is not including lighting the charcoal. As soon as the food hits the charcoal, that's when we're going to start the timer. I'm also using the Expert Grill, 98 bucks. Regular price is about $125. I used it for the first time with our bacon smoke off. Pretty nice because we've got the dual zones, lighting the charcoal on this opposite side. We'll see how it goes. Top sirloin, whatever cut that you want. You can use ribeye as well. You can use a New York strip, 1-inch cubes. Bite-sized pieces. Grilling with Dad steak seasoning. Make sure all the pieces are nicely covered. There we have it. As far as our asparagus, just a little oil. We got salt and then some pepper. Just gonna roll that around in the oil. All right, so our briquettes are ready. I'm gonna pour this into 1/2. And then I'm just gonna bring the briquettes over to just one side. All right, so on we go with this half of the grill grate. It's nice that it splits into two. Now, the nice thing about this is that we can also raise and lower charcoal up a little bit higher if you want, but we're just gonna keep it about in between, I would say. We don't wanna go crazy to begin with here. All right, so I've got everything set up here for 10 minutes. No cuts, let's do it. All right, now, so our bread's gonna go on the indirect side. All right, we're just gonna let these guys cook. Kind of bake over on this opposite side, so let's just line them up here. Got plenty of space. There we are. Just gonna move the camera around a little bit. Next up, just gonna let our asparagus sit here a little bit. And right on this side. I'll put these diagonally. They don't fall through. Okay, that's not bad. All right. And now our steak. Just gonna dump these guys on. Right over the charcoal, direct heat. They should be big enough to where they shouldn't fall through. That's it, nice. Okay, spread them out. Just a couple of minutes. Oop, that one fell through. Okay, we can still get that one. Okay, all right. All right, that one's a goner. Okay, never mind. All right, try to be careful with the pieces so that they don't fall through. All right, so we're checking in here now. We're at 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Just gonna bring in our camera a little bit closer. That's it. So so we can see everything, see how it's cooking. You'll probably get the garlic toast. Yeah, this is straight frozen. So once we cook the steak bites, then we're going to close the lid and let the garlic toast kind of bake for a little bit. And then give the steak a little bit of a char. Getting some action there. We can kind of roll them around, but get a good char on it. Alright, just wanted to get another pair of tongs here. I don't have the same tongs for the steak or for the bread, so we're just going to use this one here. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time until we get that crisp on it, so we can always kind of move these guys a little closer. Now we're going to see how our steak is doing. Time is running out. Yeah, so let's start to flip it. If we want these cooked about a medium rare, that's it. Got a good char on these. All right, looking pretty good. Got a good fire under there. That's nice. All right, got about 3 minutes left. And get our garlic butter. Wow, time goes by really quick. Okay, so we have here our butter, and we've got a minute and a half left. Probably not going to happen here. Steak is taking a little bit long. So we're down to about a minute for everything. And I want my butter to kind of melt down, and then the asparagus and the toast to kind of cook a little bake. It's not really happening here. So down to a minute. And it's looking like we're going to shoot for 15 minutes on this one. Because our steak needs a little bit more time. And it looks like our time is about up. There's our garlic butter, still going. All right, there it is. So time is up. I'm gonna set another timer here for 5 minutes. There we are, so 5 minutes now, because our steak is almost pretty much done here, I would say. We got good little char on it. We got a nice medium rare bite. Some of these pieces are gonna be done. I don't want to overcook that, so I'm taking them off. And I forgot my thermometer, just want to check these and the temperature on them. Let's see where we're at. Okay, they're all set, so we're done with them. We don't want to cook them any more than that. So steak is done. Just going to bring them off. Okay, back over with our butter. We're going to put this on direct heat. This is going to be our garlic butter. It's got some red pepper flakes in it too. So let's let that melt down. Let's see how we're doing with the asparagus. I just kind of flip these and put these over here over the heat. Get a little char on some of these, and that's it. There we go. And then our toast. Bring these a little closer. That's it. Pop them next to the heat, not directly over, although we probably could. But that's where they're going to sit right now. Still got a couple of minutes, so we could probably finish everything here in 15 minutes. Garlic butter sauce, half a stick of butter. All right, we've got a minute left. Gotta take this off the heat. Just gonna pop on our garlic toast. And this is not going to take long at all. So we got less than a minute. Just going to get a nice little toast on them. That's it. Okay, well, we're coming up on 5 minutes, so the 15-minute point. That's it. So that's got a nice little char on it for our asparagus. That's about done. All right, so there we have it. You got the Texas toast, you have asparagus, and our garlic buttery sauce over the steak bites in about 17 minutes. Not quite our 10-minute mark, but still good. So we have the 17-minute steak bites with a garlic butter sauce, asparagus, and Texas toast. Oh, good. Love that steak seasoning. Wow. Texas toast. Oh, really awesome on the grill. I've got asparagus going back in for these steak bites. Like the perfect size. Great flavor. That was a great meal. Took a little longer than the 10 minutes I was hoping for. Steak bites took some more time to cook through. I cooked it probably to about maybe close to a medium, I would say, but you could cook them really fast over the higher heat. Asparagus didn't take but a couple of minutes as well. Texas toast took a little bit of time because I had it on the indirect heat. And as soon as I put it on to the direct side, it started to cook a little bit faster. So not bad, like about 17 to 18 minutes. Still a pretty fast meal. We'll continue to try to see if we can find some meals that are 10 minutes or less. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I really enjoyed making this meal. Hopefully you learned something. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, watch for my upcoming videos. And also don't forget to make a comment. It's whether they're positive or negative. They always help me and keep me going in the right direction. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time.